Today Forza just released a patch and I'm going to quickly go through what's been patched, what's been fixed, and just everything in general. So let's get into the video. Enjoy. First of all, there's been a game stability update, and this basically means they have fixed a few little errors that would occur when doing the Forza Horizon expeditions, and some very notable ones are in the Badger expedition, the Canyon expedition, and also chapter 6 in the Born Fast Horizon story. Moving on from the game stability update, heading into multiplayer, there's been a fix where there's been improvements for an issue where Convoy members and other members players can disappear randomly. This has now been fixed as of the most recent patch. They have also made a feature where they have added unique icons for each Horizon arcade game type on the map, so that's pretty cool. And lastly, well, there's a lot of updates, but I'm just going through the most notable ones and the ones that you'd probably want to hear. If you do want to see all of the listed fixes, there will be a link down below in the description for the full page where you can look, see every single change fixed in the new patch. Heading into the Horizon Open, they have fixed a few things, one being that they reduced the amount of races in open racing events before a car changed from 5 to 3. They also removed the Goliath from pool to prevent longer wait for race completion, and also straight race routes will now be at night. So that's basically the Horizon Open. There's also a few other changes here on screen. Basically, the rest of the updates were just to fix the stability of the Horizon Open events. So next, let's head into the exploits which they have patched. First of all, they fixed an issue where players could tune their car to a higher class vehicle before starting a race. This has now been fixed. Furthermore, they fixed an issue where times from blueprint events could be erroneously posted to the leaderboard for the race at that location. That has also been patched. And lastly, they fixed an issue where players were able to post to rivals and PR stunt leaderboards when using modified game speed settings. Those exploits have been patched now, so you can no longer do that type of stuff. Moving down here, let's head to cars, and in the car section, they did a change. So the 19 Toyota Supra RZ corrected window trim issue and various other fixes to upgrade parts, just fixing the upgrade parts for that car. They also added free roam convertible functionality to the Willys Jeep and Porsche 918 Spider, and also some other changes to some other cars, correcting color in front left brake caliper. Moving down, they made it so you can't paint stock brakes for Cyclone spoilers, 70 Mercuries, and also they fixed the DeLorean logo on car collection screen, and they also reduced the stock car audio. So heading into our last section here in the video, this will be the accolade section, and starting off, they made an ability to jump into rewards in the accolade menu, which is pretty nice and handy. They also fixed an issue where pinning accolades for some danger signs would not set the route correctly, and also they fixed a money to burn accolade directing players to wrong drift zones. And there's also a bunch of other stuff here on screen. You can see they made a few fixes to the accolades, making them overall better and making them more accessible for players. Some other changes they have made is that they removed some erroneous props present in the stadium when creating event lab events. They also made some changes to the camera clipping through scenery during post-race result cinematic, which is a little bug that was going on where after a race the camera will just go to different places, eventually bugging you out of the game. This has now been fixed as of the most recent patch. And they also fixed issues with clipping on various clothing items in Character Creator. And with that, that's basically it. There's also a bunch of other stuff, but I'll leave the link down below in the description to the patch notes where you can have a more in-depth look of all the current patches that were made in Forza Horizon 5. But with that, that's it for the video, and until next time, goodbye.